Hey there, everybody. How you doing? You see the EA Sports logo, which means we're playing a sports game this time around on Pete Plays. Going back to 1992 in PGA Tour Golf 2 for the SEGA Genesis. This isn't the first PGA Tour Golf game that I'd ever played. That distinction goes to the Super Nintendo, and maybe we'll play that at some time in the future. But I just felt like playing this game tonight. Hopefully, everyone is staying safe. Hopefully, your 2022 is off to a good start, no matter what it is that you're doing. I am on hiatus in between jobs right now. I start my new job in a couple of weeks. So I'm taking advantage of the downtime to recharge my batteries and to get some gameplay in for the YouTube channel. Thanks very much to all of you who have subscribed and who have watched my content or the videos that I've put together. And there will be more coming in the days and weeks to come. All right, let's go ahead and get things ready to go. Going to do some setup here first. That is good, actually, so we'll do that. We're going to play a tournament. And we'll pick me. My clubs are good. Going to go to Southwind. The Federal Express St. Jude Classic in Memphis, Tennessee. So the prize pool or the purse is $1.3 million. And we are in Tennessee, so hopefully the weather will cooperate. The leader is -4. There's Bruce Litsky, Craig Stadler, the Walrus, Larry Mize, Mark Lai, Dan Forsman. Veritable who's who of PGA Tour golfers for this particular time period. Hard to believe that this game is going to be 30 years old this year. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, but there's not much I can do about a game getting older. Oh boy. That's not great. At least I have a clear path to the hole, so hopefully I can fix that. But we do have to play it this way. 1992 for me was a pretty interesting year. 1992 was the first full year that I was living on my own or really living with roommates. So at this point in January of 1992, I was still working for AT&T. I was still living with roommates. We were living in an apartment, so we weren't renting the house we were living in just yet. That would be a little bit later. So we were living in a small apartment in Oxford, Mass, which is a little bit outside of Worcester. And I didn't have my Genesis yet in January. I was still using my NES and my newly acquired Super Nintendo. So I was still very much a Nintendo person at this time. Let's go, let's look at I got to check and see so I'm above the cup. So I am downhill and is sloping to the right. See how close I can get. No! Boy, that ball just took off to the right. See if I can stay at level par. I do. That's it. I can't ask for better than that. I did get my Genesis, as I mentioned, in 92. It was later in 92. I got it because of Joe Montana NFL Sports Talk Football 93. I was in love with the idea of commentary in a sports game. That's what drove me to buy it. It wasn't Sonic or anything like that. I am still way trigger happy. I got to wait just a little bit longer to hit the ball. And once I got my Genesis, it was primarily sports stuff. That, I guess, really started my love affair with sports games when I got the Genesis. Of course, the big sports game and one that we will play soon, although not the Genesis version, we will play NBA Jam. That was the big thing for me. All right, let's see. So 9 yards. Close enough. So when it comes to golf, I'd never played a round of golf, like legitimate golf before. I did play some pitch and putt, which I guess maybe counts, but not really. All right, stay in level par here. A lot of mini golf, but no actual golf. My golf swing is atrocious. When I was teaching a couple of years ago, I told some of my students about my driving range escapades. I am terrible. My swing is terrible. I hook or slice really badly. My form is bad. I make Charles Barkley look like a pro. But video games help me to enjoy golf a little bit more than I would in real life. Playing video game golf gives me, wow, what a shot. Slow down. Video game golf gives me an opportunity to do what I don't think I could do in reality. Like, get on a par 5 in 2. And I am in position for an eagle here, quite possibly. So I'm going to stop yapping for just a minute, and I'm going to give this a real go. So I'm less than 10 feet away. And we take a look at the green. It's pretty straight. There is some slight movement to the right and then back to the left. So it's pretty straight. It is uphill. So we're going to drop it to 10 for eagle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Moving up to 10th place. All right. Nice. If I'm in the top 10, granted, it's still early, but I can say on video that I actually was at the top 10 at one point or another. Now the wind in my face. I'm going to use a 3-iron. The wind is not cooperative. Come on, carry it back to the right. Well, that's good. The golf gods giveth, and the golf gods taketh away. So one thing that I like to do when I play PGA Tour golf is I use math skills in order to figure out how to use the percentage meter at the bottom to the best of your ability. You take the distance remaining, which is 32 yards, and you divide it by the maximum distance, which is 45. So if we look at my calculator here, using my phone right now, so 32 divided by 45, so that's 71%, and I'm in the rough, so you got to add a little bit. So let's say 75, 76%, somewhere in there. I didn't adjust enough for the wind, but look at that. Pretty good. And we'll take a look at how the green is. The green looks like it's pretty safe, although there is some movement to the right a little bit. The ball is above the hole, which means it is going to be downhill. And I overshot it. And now it's going to be uphill, so now I have to hit the ball a little bit harder. It's the part where I unravel. So I eagle, and then I triple bogey. That is golf. Right there. It's okay. We're going to keep playing. So that is really my secret to success. When I play this game, I always had a calculator with me when I played. When I was either out near Worcester when I was living with roommates, or when I was living back with my grandmother after I lost my job at the phone company because the building closed. I always used a calculator to play. Now, back then, because we didn't have calculators and cell phones and things, I actually had to have a legit calculator with me. Slap. Oh! Oh, this is too up and down for me. Oh, oh man. Well, okay. Okay. So 2 eagles. Let's take a look at this. Par, eagle, triple, eagle. I can't explain it. Wow. All right, so we're just gonna keep playing. Wow, I can't even think straight. I gotta get back into my my line of thinking. I guess we can just kind of follow what I'm doing here for a little bit. Notice how the wind doesn't ever stay steady. It shifts at times. I'm gonna overshoot the hole. Maybe not. Check up. All right. So let's take a look at the green. It's pretty straight. A little bit of movement to the left, but it's below the cup. All right. So now I'm back to 10th place, which is where I was. I, you know, never mind. And I'm 3 shots off the lead. I'll take it. This is great. Well, unlike other videos that I've kind of stopped and I've redone, that's not happening here. I'm just going to keep on playing. Because this is a round with 2 eagles in it, so I gotta keep it going. See if I get a little bit of a bounce. I do. Traveled a little bit further away from the hole than I wanted. This is going to be a longer putt than desired. And there is definitely an uphill component, and it does move to the left. Probably a 2 putt here. Oh, I got it. All right. We have a lot of movement here. So I'm in 6th. Craig Stadler and Joey Sindelar are tied at the top and at -5. Okay. It's a par 3. Hmm. Nope. It is going to the right. And I didn't hit it hard enough. It's okay. Just got to get it close enough. Sit. Just at this point, I just want to get par and get out. This is... I'm going to go there. So 5, 10, 15, 20. yes. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm up to fifth. And got a big time crosswind. Oh, four. Okay. Well, at this point, we just have to get back into the fairway. Ah, that's not the fairway. That's not the fairway. That's not the fairway. Okay. All right, we got to go 140 this way. What a cruel game. All right, now I have a pretty good shot at the pin. Gonna let the wind do its thing. Still overhit it. So this is a 6 shot. So I'm 2 over right now. So to the left, then back to the right. I'm going to go this way. Oh, a clutch putt to save myself from going worse. So after all that, I post 2 sixes. So a double, a triple, 2 eagles, 2 birdies, 3 pars. Oh, man. It's quite the roller coaster. But I'm still in contention. I'm 4 shots back. It's still early. And we will play until either I don't make the cut or until I get a tournament finish. So we will play all the way through. That I probably shouldn't have done. Oh, actually, that'll play. Thought I was going to go in the water. Okay, so this is a long putt. It's a 45-foot putt. So this is not short. So it's going hard right, and then eventually going back to the left. So I'm going to aim slightly to the right and see if I am doing this correctly. And I didn't hit it hard enough. That's okay, though. Do have to look and see what... Oh, yeah. It is below the hole, though, so I got to make sure that I give it some extra on the putt. Okay. So 17th. Just want to stay in the top 20. Might have overhit it. Actually, I didn't aim far enough with the wind, so I'm going to be on the fringe. Ugh. So what was it was uphill, so I was downhill, I'm sorry. But I do have to give it some extra because I'm putting through I'm putting through the fringe. So let's see. Ooh, close. Just trying to keep myself out of trouble. That'll play. At this point, I'll just take pars just so the up and down just eases. I did it again. Going left. Probably in the rough. Yeah. All right. Going left again. I'm releasing too early. Yay, me. Right in the sand trap. So 10 divided by 22. That's fine. Just had to blast it out. Take a look at the green, which is going to the left. Okay. So 1 under par. We're at 19th. So we're in a position to cash. Of course, it's still early, right? All right. Good shot. Get on the fairway. That's what you want to do. 179 to the pin. The wind should help. Didn't help enough. But this is perfect chipping material, right? Ah. Ooh, I almost had it. It's okay. Perfect. So 18th, 5 shots behind the leader. Oh boy. So this is a par 3, 219 yards. We have wind from right to left. Look out for the water. That's fine for there. That's okay. Not great, but okay. So 16 divided by 22. So 11. So 5.5, 11, 16.5. Oh, probably needed just a little bit lighter touch on it, but that's okay. Oh, this is straight in. Yeah, this is straight in. There you go. All right. So 19th place. I've been quiet for a while. Whoa. All right, we got to take a look at the whole layout here. And this will work. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but honestly, if this was really me on the golf course, no. I would not know what I'm doing. Ugh. All right, so back to the handy dandy calculator here. So 123 divided by 131. So yeah, it's going to be pretty close to 100%, but not quite. And of course I overhit it. Good thing the green is big. All right, This is a long putt. Got a little bit of a hill. This goes to the right, then back to the left. Okay. Just want to get it close, right? Just want to get it close. I got it close. I did. 2 inches above. I got it close. Just overhit it. It's okay. So after the mess that was the back nine, the front nine, I have 6 straight pars. Still in the top 20. Oh boy. A lot going on here in terms of wind. Gonna push it right. Okay, 252. 260 to the pin. Well, let's see. Boy. Oh. Well, I stayed out of the sand. That, I guess, says something, right? So 45, 60. And that's going to be short. But the wind pushed it. So this is a birdie putt. Not expecting much. Oh. Golf's a cruel game. Golf is a cruel game. So not much going on here. This is the 17th. Right in the middle of the fairway. My drives, all in all, haven't been bad. Not great, but haven't been bad. I am laying up slightly. Even if I'm in the rough just a little bit. Oh! Well, look at that. I have not made my life easy today, but I've had some great shots off the green. Okay. So 2 under, where does that put me? 12th. Okay. Was a little worried about that water, but I'm good now. It's a 252, so I have 191 to the pin. Or 181, I should say. Am I going to get over that water? Oh, I'm worried. Oh! Okay. So an opportunity to go to 3 under. And to finish the first round in decent shape. This, believe it or not, looks pretty straight. It's downhill. That's okay. That is okay. So he finished with par. Finished at a 2 under 69. Nice. So he finished tied for 12th after one. That's not bad. Gonna take a brief timeout, courtesy of Canada Dry here. All right. Exciting stuff. I have not played PGA Tour golf in a long time. Any of the PGA Tour golf games, not since 3. So the fact that I'm in contention at the end of the first round is, I'll take it. So here we go with round 2. Do have to look at the lay of the land here. Okay. Only 234 yards. That's suboptimal. That is going to go to the left. Hello, sand. Okay. So 22, so 11. That's fine. So 7-footer, so no gimme. And this does leak a little bit to the right. Oh boy. Okay. So we give a stroke back to start. That's not how I would like to get things going. So that drops me out of the top 20. Another drive in the fairway, which I'll take. Slightly early, so of course this is going to the left. And it's in the rough. Not sure if this is going to be chip territory. It is. And if we take a look at the green, ugh. Yes, sir. So I gave one back, and then I got one back. So back to 16th. Man, this wind is just incessant. It will not stop. It's all right, though. 253. So I'm not anywhere close here. Go there. And even if I do leak a little bit to the left, which has been common, I put myself in the rough, though. So 55 yards. Let's do 50. So 12, 25, 37. Uh-oh. Just sit down. Okay. So this is a bit longer than I would like, and this green is not cooperative. Come on. Nope. That's fine. Okay. Again, just trying to stay steady. 15th place, 5 shots back. That wind might be a problem. We'll see. Wow. This hole is going to do it to me again. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Okay. Well, I hit the pin. So I get myself a nice little replay on that. So it'll just be a bogey, or a double, I should say. All right. So that'll drop me down to 31st. All right. It's not too late. I wish I had gotten a better kick off that. So, oh yeah. Well, it's a pretty straight shot anyway, so. This one is going right at the tree. And I got a tree in the way. That's, So blast it around the tree. 4th shot. Sit. If I can save par here, I will take it. Ugh. So no daring do like the first round. This has been a struggle pretty much throughout. Nope. Ugh. So up to... Oh, man. Okay. So 4 over. Now down to 41st. I got work I got to do. This is what I mean. I mean, at least I made it. I was in contention in the first round. Now I have to scramble to try and make any sense of this. I'm panicking. I'm hitting the ball early. I'm in the sand here. Just going to try and fight the safe par. But this is how being a golfer is sometimes. Like, you're not always going to have the best of rounds. You have to still play through and see if you can turn things around for yourself. That's a better shot. Of course, the wind's in my face, so I'm not going to get as much distance. So 265. So I'm going to be laying up short. I might be able to kick it up onto the green. Wow. Okay. So long putt from here. It's uphill at least. I mean, sorry, it's downhill at least. Well, let's see if I can get it close. So it's a 6-footer. Trying to avoid more trouble. Just a hair early. And in this game, and in any of the PGA Tour golf games, when you're a hair early or a hair late, it's not good. It's okay. Good drive. My drives have been good. It's been my approaches that have been bad, which is really frustrating. Okay, this one's decent. It is drifting a little to the right. Sit down. So it's another 50-foot putt because I love these. But I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance. I have a chance. Oh! Drains the 47-foot putt. So that helps. It limits the damage a little bit. Moves me back into the top 40 anyway. But now I have an 8-shot disadvantage. See what I can do here on the front 9 to work my way back into the tournament's good graces. Now, let's see if I read that one right. Get a kick, sit down. Too far. Just a little too hard. Ah, no. It's okay. Now I got to look this time, make sure that the ball is level. No free strokes here. Here we go. Oh boy. All right. So it's telling me I got work to do. All right. We got to look at this. So it is 139 yards. Nope. 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 No. Nope. Nope. Just when I get one back, I give one back. All right, I'm going to keep that as is. It's above the pin. Ugh. Well, it was a good run. 42nd. Jeez. Now I have to try and power my way through the course. I have to use the risk reward system by overhitting the ball, putting a little bit of extra on it to try and get closer. Sit tight. Okay, I need this now. Now I'm planning for my tournament life. 6 inch below the cup, 12 feet away. Nope. We were having some fun. I was enjoying the round. I still am enjoying the round, talking to you guys. It's like having you along on the bag as I play. But this just not meant to be. Too many mistakes here in the second round after a decent first round, and that's what happens. Now you just play it out, and you hope for the best. So I've been thinking lately, while I finish this round out here, I was thinking lately about maybe looking into getting another Xbox 360. I have been missing the Tiger Woods games like a lot. I used to play those, especially like springtime. They used to kind of be like the the harbinger of spring, right? They would come out before the Masters, and it would be a good time. And I got rid of my Xbox 360 a long time ago in order to get an Xbox One X. I had traded it in with all the games I had. Oh, I'm in the water again. Woo! Nice. But I've been thinking about maybe getting it back. Now, that's going to be hard to do because I don't leave the house with the pandemic being what it is. And like it's tough to trust stuff from eBay when it comes to systems where you can't look at the systems, right? But I'm thinking about it. It's something that I'm kind of keeping in the back of my mind as a possibility. That's not bad. But we'll see. I'm still focused more on my birthday and either trying to get my hands on an original Xbox or a top loading NES. But I have been thinking about the 360 more and more of late. Getting one of those again and getting back into the Tiger Woods games, especially from the Masters on. Like the last 3 games, I think were a lot of fun. I do have the Masters for the Wii, but if I'm being straight with you, I really don't like motion control. And watching me flail around a Wiimote around my apartment is just asking for something to get broken because my golf swing is bad, as I've talked about. So I'd like to get an Xbox 360 and play the games that way. But we'll see how that. Oh, that was close. We'll see how that goes. But we're talking golf games. It's these. on the Genesis, the PGA Tour Series, the Tiger Woods games for really for both the PlayStation 2 generation as well as the Xbox 360 generation. Oh, that's going way to the left. That's out in like Alabama somewhere. But at this point, it really doesn't matter. But the arcade games or the arcade style, like the looser ones, are Golden Tee and Hot Shots, and to a lesser extent Mario Golf. That actually is something I can talk a little bit about as I start to wrap this up, because this game has really gotten away from me. I was very hard on. Oh, jeez. I was using my driver for some reason. I don't know why. I was really hard on Mario Golf Speed Rush when it came out last June. I had, and still do, if I'm being honest, I had issues with the game. The lack of focus on actual golf. It's kind of like golf for people who don't like golf, which bothers me as someone who does like golf. But in listening to some friends on Twitter talk about it, and there was a great I did it again. There's a great video from Triple Jump that ranked all of the Mario games from worst to best, and they made a pretty decent argument for Mario Golf, and said that that it doesn't necessarily have to be about golf to be good. And so I'm going to give it another shot. I had gotten rid of the game back before the pandemic had sprung up again. I had traded it in because GameStop was giving like 50% extra in trade or something like that. So I got a pretty good value for it, where I'd only wound up losing like $10 more than I had paid. So I have the game coming this week, and I'm going to try it again, and I'll let you know what I think about it in a future video. What do you think? What do you say? See, last round that would have gone in. All right, we're just trying to get out of here now. 49th. Man, I just played so terribly this round. It's all right. 18th hole. Maybe I can finish with a birdie. Finish with a flourish, right? 293. I almost hit the ball 300 yards. Almost. All right, wind, do your thing. Blow it right back toward the pin. All right, so I'm within 10 feet. I got to make this for birdie. I got to finish this episode of Pete Plays with a bang, right? I did. Is it so it is below the pin, so I do have to hit it a bit harder to finish with a birdie. There we go. Virtual high five. So I finished this round 8 under, or 8 over. It's 79. To think I was in the top 20 and I let it get away from me. There I am, tied for 48th. So tied for dead last. And I did not make the cut for round 3, and that is it for me. So they go through all the rounds. Thankfully, you don't have to watch them play, but you can find out who wins. And that's the end of the ball game. So this was fun. Again, I wish I had been able to play further, but the second round just really torpedoed me. But we'll definitely do more streams, or not streams, but Pete Plays videos in the days and the weeks ahead. Until the next time, my friends, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll talk soon. See ya.